There's a hit while I was goofing off. There's a fish. He's out away from the boat. Oh, what a good one. Welcome back to Fishing with Vance. I am back at my original lake this morning. I haven't been here for a while. I haven't fished here for, at least a month. And gonna see what I can do here. It's been tough bass fishing here in PA. Probably in a post-spawn situation. I'm not sure what the water temps will be out there. We've had some cold nights. As you can see the fog coming off the water there. You'll see it's only about 50 degrees right now, maybe 55 degrees, I'm not sure. It got pretty cool overnight. And so that's why I see that cool scene there, the fog coming off the water. But anyway, I'm figuring it's going to be tough out there today, so I brought all my confidence baits with me, which I'll go over once I'm out there. But I'm going to throw everything that's worked in the past and see if I can't catch a couple bass. I don't feel like I'm going to put up big numbers today, but at the same time, just eager to get on the water and do a little fishing. Like I said, I haven't been to this lake for a while, so I'm not sure what the weed situation is. I see some stirring going on right out here outside the weed line, which I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll find out. So come along with me. Let's get this boat in the water and see if we can't catch a couple bass here. Thanks for coming along today on fishingwithvance.com. Alright guys, I'm out in the water. Easy launch here at this lake. Like I said, I haven't fished here in a while. Something I'm gonna do right away is I want to see what the water temperature is. It's probably pretty warm. Like I said, I haven't fished here in a while. Bass fishing's been tough, but it's gonna be a gorgeous day. So I don't want to sit at home. I'm gonna get out in the water a little bit. See what we got here. Let that sit and read for a second, and then come back to that. It's already jumping up. To 70-some degrees. So I think that's a good thing. Let's see what happens. So, since I have no confidence, or little confidence, I shouldn't say no confidence, little confidence, I'm going to go with my go-to lures. Today's all go-to baits. I got the blue fleck Fat Baby Finesse worm. I have a swim bait. That's not necessarily a go-to. Mustard, or not mustard, a bleeding tube, basically green with a red skirt, and of course the Gary Yakumono red shad laminate excuse me, senko. So I just want to catch some fish. I don't care what it's on, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink at them. It's all soft plastics because the last time it was all weedy here. I don't see a ton of weeds, but they're probably lurking beneath the surface. The water looks somewhat stained. But let's see what happens. I'm gonna start with the tube and see what we get. This time of year, like I said, we're probably into some type of post-spawn situation, and so I really don't know what will or won't work. It's early. It's not quite 6 o'clock. It's probably about, I don't know, 5:45. on this beautiful June morning here in Pennsylvania. So let's see if we can't catch a few bass at my original lake here on fishingwithvance.com. I want to get a sense of the weeds, so I'm going to start with this tube, and it's exposed hook on this guy. So there's a hit, and there's a fish, and there is a bass. Wow, first cast, I caught a fish. That's always a good sign. And there's a fish, first cast on the bleeding tube. Okay, there's a little guy, but he hit it. I'll take it. That felt good. Let's keep going. He was hitting that sort of on the way back to the boat. Not sort of, definitely on the way back to the boat. This spot right here has produced fish early in the morning in the past. It's deep. There's deep water. The deepest water of this lake is right here. It's about 10-12 feet right here, and it goes up to pretty shallow. Water temp's about 74. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, catch a fish on the first cast. I've fished before where you catch a fish on the first cast and then you don't catch anything for the rest of the day or for hours. You think it's going to be a huge day. No, something just hit this, I think. No, it's weeds. No, something got that. I think it's a panfish, because he's just sort of mouthing that tube. What a beautiful morning. Another hit here, guys, right out of the boat. Oh, I got him. He's out a little further from bank there. Another hit right next to the boat. Same thing, little dude. But he was out away from the boat. Or I'm sorry, out away from shore. Little guy. Pretty bass, little guy, but I'll take it. It's two fish. I'll take it. Two little bass. You know how it goes. You get to catching these little dudes, and then Papa Pump shows up when you're not expecting it. I'll take those little guys all day long. I don't care. I just want to catch a bass today. Another hit. Yeah, see him twitching it? Yeah, I think it's a little guy. Yeah, just a little guy, just twitching it. Oh, he got it that time. Oh, a little better bass. A little better guy there. A little better. Oh yeah, he housed it. Nice bass. Nice bass. He was further away from shore as well. Alright. A little thicker guy. I like it. On the mustard. I keep calling it mustard. On the bleeding tube. Love it. guys. Yeah, nice bass. Almost a little bleeding tube. Big fish jump right there. Oh. Alright. Not huge, but I'll take it. Fun. See you, buddy. You chewed up my... You guys are chewing up my tube pretty fast. Try to get by on one more. See what happens. So far the fish have not been tight to the bank. They've been out a ways. Maybe 10-12 feet. Water temp is going to be right around 74 degrees. So far weeds have not been a problem. Weeds have definitely died off. You know, it's 4 quick bass in the boat. It's a beautiful morning. There's a hit while I was goofing off. Well, there's a fish. He's out away from the boat. Oh, that's a good one. Nice one. Guys are missing their tubes, I think. Got him right at the top of the mouth, the way it's supposed to go. It's a nice chubby guy. There he is. I'll take that off the camera later. The sun peeks over. It's a little chubby guy. Oh, he's pretty. Pretty fish. See you, buddy. Wow. That's 5 in the boat already. And again, it's all in this bleeding tube, it's called. It's a green tube with a red skirt. And like I said, it's worked in the past here. I kind of had gotten away from it. The watercolor, this color, I like to go with something a little dark, so another hit. What are they on? They're on this. Oh man, this is turning out to be a old school brag day here. Easy, buddy. Wow, that's 6 quick bass in the boat before the sun gets over the horizon. Alright, get you out here, buddy. There we go. They're all about that same size. They are fun though. I don't know how much longer this tube's gonna be able to hang in there. I hate to take the time to retie another one, but I may have to. I think I'm gonna have to. Alright, let me shut the camera off. I can tie them pretty quick. Alright guys, tied it off. I just used a polymer knot after I shoved that up in there. And we're back in business. Sun's peeking out over. I think I'm going to gonna run that other side since I've floated away here. I'm gonna run over straight across here where I've had success and fish this before the sun hits it, and see if I can't grab a couple out of here first, since they seem to be hitting this tube, and then I'll come back around the back side here and continue on, trying to maximize my time while the sun, on parts of the lake that the sun is still not directly hitting, is the idea. I may be completely up in my sleep, but who knows? Let's see what happens. Those fish there, like I said, they were further away from, they weren't right up snug to the shoreline yet. So, but this spot on the lake has proven to be a good spot in the past. Again, there's some deep water right here, and then it goes up pretty shallow up to that railing there. Whoa, that's an old railing that we used to have for bank fishermen to be able to get down there. So let's see if anybody's home before the sun starts pounding it here in about a half hour or so. There's somebody jumping around up there shallow. Yeah, he got my tube too. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, he was up there shallow. He smoked the tube right away. Oh, look at him. Good bass. Easy, buddy. That's a good one. Real good one. Healthy fish. Healthy fish. Yeah, he hammered the tubes. Pretty much just hit the water. Alright, buddy. Get you back. Pretty bass. Beautiful. He's maybe quarter pounder with cheese, I would say. Yeah. Excuse me, the bleeding tube. Old school. Doing work. Water temp holding at 74 degrees. Let's keep it pushing. Oh, sun in the face. I love it. FishingWithVance.com. Too early for a beer, so a sip of water for the working man. Sam's purified 20-ounce water. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a switch. Holy smokes. Whoa. Things have slowed down. Man, that scared me. That scared me. Things have slowed down on the tube. That was a big fish, whatever that was. I want to say it was a carp, but I'll tell you what, if that was a bass. Things have slowed down, so I'm going to throw the senko a little bit here and see if I can't get on him with the senko. There was a hit. As soon as that hit the water, that was a hit. This is a fish. This is a big fish, but I think it's a big pile of weeds, or yeah, it's a fish with a bunch of weeds. But man, he smoked that as soon as it hit the water. See ya. You made me feel like you were monstrous there, buddy. But thanks for hitting my senko. But yeah, he chased that as soon as it hit the water. Perfect hook set. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Let me get him back. Oh man, look at the colors on him. He's beautiful. See you, buddy. But let me throw one up into right in front of where she's staring. Let's see if... Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. There's a little bit of that little guy. Real little guy. She was probably about to eat you. I saved you. Yeah. She was about to chow your butt. You better not go back up there. Alright, settle down. Settle down. I know you want to stay in the Pelican, but you can't. Get in there. Alright. Right next to the boat. Cool flipping action. That one, guys, you saw I just pitched that like 5 feet away from myself, and there he was. Sometimes that's all it takes. There's another hit. Got him. They're feeding all next to that island. They're all little guys, but that's okay. Easy, partner. Guys, I've tried all the other baits, and the only thing that's now working is, for right now, is the red shad laminate senko, rigged wacky. I have no peg in this one. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap the video up here. The fish have shut down. I haven't caught a fish for a while, and I'm running out of battery life, so I'll fish for a little longer. I got some things to do at home, so I got to get home. But been a great day. Caught a bunch of fish. I don't know how many, bunch of little guys, but they were a lot of fun. I was out here early, and they were hitting early. But right now it's and it's really not that late. It's only about 8:30 in the morning, but they have shut off right now. So I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I appreciate you guys coming along. This was an old school kind of day for me. Back to my roots, so to speak. Out here on the Pelican and my original lake, and catching lots of bass on tube and the senko. That was today. So it's a little bit of post spawn, but it still was a great time. I appreciate you coming along. If you haven't hit subscribe, subscribe. Check out our playlist of all the other videos that we do, especially the carp videos if you're into that. So I appreciate you watching, and that's going to be it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for joining me today on this beautiful, beautiful day on fishingwithvance.com. Bear out.